Alright guys, welcome back to another Cyberpunk Saturday. This is Remember Me Part 2. We're going to be playing this for a while. If you didn't catch my last video, I just did my first video in another series of celebrating Happy Video Game Nerd. He is coming up on 10 years on YouTube. His first video for Metal Storm was released on August 29th, 2017. So I'm going to go through my collection of my library, and we are going to I'm just going to play all the games that I bought because of his videos, but that has nothing to do with this. I just my last video I said that I had the house all to myself for the rest of the night, so let's play a whole crap load of video games tonight, guys, and stream it. And let's go ahead and get started right now. Skinner is much stronger when other leapers are around. Nilin performs. So, this is made by Don't Nod Entertainment. Remembering, yes, I forgot about the terminology in this game, goodness. Virtual projection of a digitized memory, display in real time through augmented reality, press B to activate. Do I have to like stand inside of it? Yeah, okay. So her name is Nilin, which is a palindrome. The people who made this is Don't Nod Entertainment, which is another palindrome. Just an observation.
Hello, Nilin. If everything went to plan, you were talking to me a few minutes ago, and you've now got access to this remembering. Repeat what I do, and you'll be able to work your way through to your target. You better be ready, because here we go.
Remembering.
Your Sensen will overlay the space around you with the memories I have of this area. Using your glove, you can synchronize with them to reveal hidden information. There you go. I'll let you synchronize. We'll meet up on the other side.
Hold left bumper. Oh, okay. I don't have to be right up on that. Oh. Okay. Cache for memory. Also known as Crucial.com. She got me. Blue gauge is a focus gauge. You gain focus every time you hit an enemy, and every time you get hit, overloading enemies gives you a focus bonus. Get focused. Use an S pressing will consume one chunk of focus.
I'm bugging out.
I'll break your nails.
What did you do to me? You're on your last chip. In your face.
All right. You are what you remember.
Hey, I'm back. Ready to play Follow the Leader?
Okay. Okay, that was pretty cool. So, looks like it's straight ahead. Yeah, it's just straight ahead over there. I see it.
Great.
Thanks.
When you cross the drones, be careful. They don't ask questions first, if you see what I mean. Stay clear of their detection cones, and you got nothing to worry about. Problem is, seeing their detection cones. I threw together a device that allows me to see them as an overlay on my Sensen, so each time you activate my Remembrance, you'll be able to see them through my memory.
Sweet.
Just a little jump to the finish line. God damn it! That was not how to do it.
It's a compilation of my best arrests, uncensored. With Christmas Murder, you get the best of Christmas all year round.
This kid Christmas. I knew him. He's a memory hunter like me.
Was. He's the shame of your profession. Could have been a genius, but he traded his soul for a fat paycheck.
Cool. Let's see how I get there. Journal. this that I just picked up. Remembering is a technique used for the virtual projection of a digitized fragment of a memory using augmented reality. The memory is played at the same time, or at the same speed and scale in situ. Dadgummit. Remembering technology was first developed by the Saber Force to reconstruct certain crime scenes by tapping into the memory of witnesses or suspects. The digital memory is converted into images projected directly into the user's sensen in the form of a 3D reconstruction of the event, which is then played in front of their eyes. It was during the Gainsbourg affair, the famous sculptor and his family were murdered in their residence in the New Belleville Fortress, that research began into the virtual projection of a memory. On the decision of the prosecutor, and despite public protests from relatives and many religious leaders, the digitized last memories of the 4 victims were copied from their sensens. Investigators in the case carried out a manipulated projection of the last moments of each victim in the house and were able to determine that the mother killed her children and husband before killing herself. Spurred on by this success, the criminal division of the Saber Force decided to implement this technique systematically and developed the protocol that became known as the Remembering. The latest versions of this program can now reproduce sound. Cases of the illegal use of Remembrance have been reported outside the scope of judicial investigation, but have never been substantiated or confirmed by an independent source. I'm guessing it's up the stairs. Celsius. Cooling down, okay. All right.
Am I going to be climbing much longer?
Kaori Sheridan loves to contemplate her creations from her balcony. Keep following bad requests, remembrance.
Whoa! Almost died. Come on. I need to put that warning up a little bit faster. Oops. I'm trying to go down. How far can I go down? No. Sorry, I was seeing if those people talking were going to do anything crazy. This music's pretty good. So it's on a step by a gate. I still gotta worry about drones. Like what's going on? No, nothing.
To get to the other side, we're going to exploit a privacy statute that forbids drones from scanning through walls.
Oh. Well, it definitely looks like one of those gates. Maybe on the other. I bet it's on the maybe on the other side of that. Whoa! What are you doing? Get in. There you go. Well done. Well done. Whoops! I was just seeing if I could pick up that magazine. Okay. So yeah, don't go over there. Hey robot, don't go over by that chair. The drone will kill you.
Try to keep up. Okay.
Haha. I was right.
Well, here we are.
Hey, real-time lighting. Alright, I wasn't expecting a shadow. Oh, okay. Boosh! I don't know. What do I want to unlock? Probably more health. Well, I already have 2 health. Let's do the this one. And we'll throw that. I don't know. Maybe I won't use that at all right now.
You should be close to your target now.
What kind of memory am I looking for exactly? Inside this woman's head.
Miss Sheridan directs the Phoenix Project, the Neo-Paris global renovation. I want to know the secrets of the San Michel Dam.
The dam overlooking the district. Why?
Let's just say I'm a believer in the free circulation of persons and goods.
Stop shaking in your shoes, citizens. Your champ is here, live and life-size. I'm about to give you the immense privilege of watching me save you all from public enemy numero uno. Yeah, Dylan, I'm talking to you. Your back's against the wall. You duped Olga, but you're dealing with Kid Christmas now, pumpkin. Critical hit.
Okay. Pumpkin. Whoa. Easy there, camera.
Is here, live.
Private swimming pool. Neo Paris VIPs. Whoops. Oh, okay, yeah, it's in the category of Neo Paris VIPs. Kid Christmas. Wait, hold on. How many? 586,000 hits? Ex-criminal turned bounty hunter Kid Christmas is one of the most popular celebrities in Neo Paris. In a few years, the former memory hunter, who illegally broadcasts his show for wannabe mem hunters, has built a financial empire to promote his own image. Born in the Paris suburbs to parents who fled the Northern European community during the 40 to 47 Civil War, young Ulf Hansen grew up in the ghettos designated for climate refugees. Intelligent and ambitious, he demonstrated a real talent for memory hacking and memorial theft in his early teens. He started his career as a small-time thief and proceeded to set the standards of hacking in the close community of memory hunters. He became a striking figure in this select club under the alias Kid Christmas and soon established his trademark style as he promoted his spectacular thefts in the media via free broadcasting on underground social networks. Fueled by his super status as a young prodigy on Memocrime and to the great delight of his fans, Kid competed in a series of contests against other memory hunters in live broadcasts, filmed by cameras that Kid himself had programmed to follow his every move. The viewing figures for his Christmas show continued to rise over the years until the entertainment channel Mem Intact offered him an exclusive contract to air his exploits. In return, the Kid promised to only fight criminals and people wanted by the authorities. Since then, the young refugee from Frenchword has launched his own clothing brand, recorded 2 albums, and set up a drop-in and rehabilitation center providing sports for disadvantaged youths. Kid Christmas has managed to move effortlessly into the mainstream without damaging his reputation as a pirate and bad boy, and has morphed into an entrepreneur and showman. His critics say he rarely picks fights with memory hunters now because he's frightened of betraying his lack of form. But he just smirks, reminding them that he remains unbeaten in one-on-one combat and rarely fights opponents now because they are all locked up in La Bastille Fortress, thanks to him. La Bastille? Frenchword. Mid-20s. Escape from Bastille. Considered dangerous. 300,000. Cool. And jump.
Checking on the measurements for number 62. You know what? That image needs to be moved. No, that is not right. I need to check those measurements again.
I feel like just drawing or Like, see how complicated all those... I feel like it would be easier to just have a piece of paper.
Where was I already? The dam? No, not the dam, huh? That's strange. It's really strange.
Did you get the security codes? Transfer them to me.
Edge, your bit rate's tumbling.
Someone's trying to hijack our comms. Try to get somewhere higher. Hurry. I'll see if I can find a clean channel.
Cool. Whoa. Jeez. I think it's right bumper to haul. Yeah, I think so. This right. Oh, no. It's smart that they had her grab on down there, though, so if you mess up... Oh. Well, and then I fell to my death anyway. Okay. I didn't know where to go from there. The further precedent is placed in a... Oh. Maybe I needed to go left and back up and then right? I don't know. That was weird. Yeah, probably so. Left, back up, and then right. Aye. Okay. I wasn't... No. Now up. Up again. Alright. You have to, if you're even close to the edge there, it'll knock you off. All the way back, go. No, up. I'm holding up. Jeez. Memorize and sensing. No. Damn it. Alright, first Sensen prototype, 2059. It got over 4 million hits. In 2059, Charles Cartier-Wells experimented at Memorize with a next-generation direct neural interface prototype, the Sensation Engine, or Sensen. In spring of 2059, the research team carried by... Well, let me look at that diagram for a second. Okay, that really doesn't tell you anything. Headed by Dude, son of the founder of Memorize, carried out a successful experiment with a thought-sharing prototype comprising 3 vital technological upgrades. Connection by implant, no computer. A network of 20 directly connected individuals that could transmit, receive, and share their sensations direct. The possibility of personalizing received mental perceptions. This experimental device was dubbed by its creators the Sensen Engine, or Sensen. Didn't they just say that up there? Although still in its experimental stage, the Sensen already offered significant advantages. The implant gave the user total autonomy. He could be mobile and permanently wired. The chip contained algorithms allowing transmission in network mode with no saturation or loss of signal. Plugging the chip directly into the spinal cord tissue increased the speed, quality, and power of the neural interface. People could therefore use the Sensen to customize their perceptions and adjust their own settings to remodel the sensations and information received by the brain in real time. Later, more sophisticated versions of the Sensen would even develop this personalization feature based on the user's behavior, allowing the features of the Sensen and the wearer's personality to morph in harmony, even if the wearer had not actively operated the personalization function. Launched commercially in 2060, the Sensen was received enthusiastically by loyal clients of Memorize, but it would be a few years back before the digitization of the human memory would become a real social phenomenon. Oh, it's all good, Zarek. No big deal. I'm going to be streaming for a while because I'm going to have the house to myself, so. All right, let's see here. We got some Mercedes symbols. And it looks like it is on a bench by a balcony. It's just right here. Like, why did they bother with the... Never mind. Good job, guys. It's...
Nilin, you read me. Nilin,
Edge,
you
I read you.
I got around kids' malware. Send me the codes. Hurry.
Okay, uploading them.
Perfect. All that's left to do is to hack into the San Michel Dam mainframe.
Caught red-handed. You errorists are shameless. Nilin, all these years and still choosing the losing side.
We know each other!
You were one of the best memory hunters ever. Big girl. Maybe the best, but you took a different road. And look where that got you. A criminal, hunted, and a head full of holes. Political ideals are so last millennium.
You always waste so much saliva! Or is it just when you're on the air?
You always had that cocky, loudmouth thing going for you. I'm gonna enjoy this. Time for the Christmas show!
Man. Yeah. I'd watch this. Who are you grandstanding for? There's no one there, bud.
Come on! You can take it.
Come on, kid. Take the fall.
Whoa, punch me right in the face.
Bet you felt that. Gotta admit it. He's got grit.
Hey, kid. Is that your lot?
Oh.
Bet you felt that.
Get the hint and stay down.
Ooh. Okay.
Take my... She wants to make a show of it.
Oh. Okay. Let's see here. We're going to... Whoops.
Mace in your face.
Gotta go.
Okay, you've earned a taste of kids' hammers. It's time to meet the Spider! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Who is number one? Boom! Right there. got grit.
So you're going the distance, huh?
Eat dirt. Dig my style. That's another 3 million views right there.
You better be sandbagging, or you're in trouble.
Bet you felt that.
Okay. So you're a masochist. We all got our
How'd you like that?
Okay, so I can.
Bet you felt that.
So it's kind of weird because I'm doing my heal myself combo. You guys probably could tell that from
Bet you felt
just the what you call it down at the bottom.
Take my
But I'm not actually breaking his guard.
She wants to make a show of it.
Come on, kid. Take the fall.
You gotta admit,
Nope, got 3 more seconds.
Mason.
Also, if I intentionally screw up the heal combo, it actually heals me a lot faster.
Well done, big girl. You're through to the final segment of the show.
Shut up and fight.
Excellent proposition. It's time for sudden death! Come on! Come on! That's the best you got! Louder! Louder! It's Kids Christmas! Boom! Right there. Eat dirt. That's another 3 million views right there.
Hey, kid. Is that your lot?
Dig my style. Come on. You can take it.
Get the hint
How'd you like
and
that?
stay down. Oh!
Bet you felt
Yeah,
that.
dude.
Bet you felt that.
So you're going the distance, huh?
Nope, nope. Let me see here. No, I still can't. No, okay. Disregard. Ugh.
She wants to make a show of it. That's just fine.
You better be sandbagging, or you're in trouble.
Take my gift. Mace in your face. Eat dirt. Gotta admit. How'd you like that Christmas present? That's another 3 million right there. Bet you felt that. Mace in your face. Come on, you can take it. there. Eat dirt. How'd you like that Christmas present? Bet you felt that.
Dodges shots? Yeah, no joke. Thanks. So, she'll dodge and then stop and finish her animation and then dodge again. So, it's not like I can...
She wants to make a show of it.
I don't really... That doesn't matter because they filled up my life. And
Lacing your face.
actually, I can... Well, no, I have to...
Bet you
my focus.
felt that. Boom! Right there.
Ah,
How'd you like that Christmas present?
I think I'm going to re-gift it. That's how I think about your stupid Christmas presents.
Eat dirt.
Okay. I'll get some quick time events.
Oh, kid. All these years, and still on the losing side.
No, not here. Not in front of my fans. No, wait, we can talk. I can give you a whole other...
The ARG stuff goes down and she's completely surrounded by police because they've been standing on the top of a building for like 15 minutes.
Nilan, thanks to the codes you sent me, the error's counterattack will begin in just a few minutes. Use all this confusion to get out and make your way
Oh,
to Slum
404, get it?
The name is Nilin. This time,
Name drop.
you'll remember me.
Oh, yeah.
At
Game points.
10:47 this morning, sirens blared throughout the entire city when the Saint-Michel Dam suddenly opened, releasing billions of liters of water from the Saint-Louis artificial lake into the peaceful Saint-Michel district. As you can see on these Sen images, the gigantic wave swallowed everything in its way. The scale of this catastrophe is difficult to imagine at this time, as the Neo-Paris authorities are already reporting dozens dead and several hundred missing. On the other side of the dam, the sudden lowering of the water level has not gone without consequence for the inhabitants of Slum 404, a neighborhood well known for ongoing social unrest. The Saber Force has immediately been deployed in and around the area to contain any potential riots. Indeed, the now empty Saint Louis Lake has put an end to the isolation of the Bastille Fortress, home of the most dangerous criminals in Neo-Paris. Stay tuned for more.
Using the architect's codes I'd stolen, Edge sabotaged the Saint Michel Dam, flooding the Comfortress. According to him, it was just desserts for those who only worried about their own comfort. Why did I do it?
Yeah, why did you do what he asked?
I could have left the city. Invented myself a new life somewhere else. But I wanted to come back to being public enemy number one. Was it part of who I am? Have I brought justice for the outcasts of Slum 404, or have my actions condemned them to more suffering? Only a militant believes that the ends always justify the means. Ed revealed to me that my memory had been conserved in the fortress of the Bastille since my conviction. I have to go there and recover my true self. The only way to get into the Bastille is with the memories of Johnny Greenteeth, a colourful resident of Slum 404. The problem is that no one knows who he really is, or where he hides out.
All right, then. High Tension. That's a good movie. I don't know any movies named Deep Exit. Deep Rising is entertaining. It's not, I wouldn't call it a good movie, but I'd watch it. Excuse me. I'd buy it on Blu-ray.
Okay, Nilin. Tommy can help you get back inside La Bastille. Go back to his bar.
Couldn't he have done that this morning when I was there?
No, we had to drain Slum 404's lower levels first.
You got everything planned out, huh?
So yeah, the controls weren't... They didn't feel smooth enough for that fight to go as well as I wanted. And I think the designers knew that because I died and came back with full life, and my progress with him did not change. He still had the same amount of life. So I think they couldn't make it work as well as they wanted to, so they just kind of said, whatever. You come back to life with no real repercussions.